My name is Rebekah Shannon. I'm a producer and editor of a magazine. Previously, I had been a retoucher for about 5 years. I always thought it was just normal, like retouching was normal as part of the industry, and it was a great part that like you got to be paid really well for, and I loved doing it. I still saw people and wanted to fix them, and even in person, like I'd be sitting there talking to someone face to face and I'd be like, just looking at them, thinking like, I mean, if I just did this, or if I just changed this, or if I just, it starts with like, you know, something small, like, oh, I would have changed this little thing, or I would have tucked this tag in, or I would have had the grass look cleaner on the edge of the sidewalk, like just little things like that. And it's almost like crazy, the thought process you go through as a retoucher. But slowly I started to not think that way, and now I just don't think that way at all. I had met a girl who wanted to start a magazine that was for real women and talk about issues that were deep and important. And at that moment I was like, what am I doing with my life? I'm sitting here changing these women into like impossibly perfect creatures that none of us can live up to, and I realized the effect it was having on me personally. And I feel like the base fear for anyone is like, I'm alone, no one loves me, you know? And so that fear kind of like from that base like thought that you believe stems all these things, you know? And it's why retouching went so bad in the first place, you know, is because there's this fear with all women that like you're unlovable and that you're gonna be alone. And if you believe that, then you start finding ways to get love. Okay, I can change my hair. I can put makeup on. I can change my clothes. For the everyday person to have this kind of power in their hands is frightening and terrible. And I think it's one of those things that will change young women's lives in a terrible, terrible way, because they'll constantly be seeing how much better they could look if they fix themselves. The cure to all of this is just for women to have the opportunity to see other women who look like them. It's starting to be a trend in the industry to use real people and to use all different sizes, ages, ethnicities. I mean, even huge brands are using like older women in their ad campaigns, or every different size and every different ethnicity, and that's being celebrated.